So this whole Canadian wildfire thing, I'm not believing the official story. You know that. The whole fucking country looks like it's burning. We have smoke everywhere. It's just we're living in smoke. It's crazy. So I never seen this before. I lived in this area for a long time. I don't believe the official story they're saying, you got to look at who benefits, who has the motive to do this. It's just such a coincidence that the whole country's on fire. And, how are they going to spin this story in the mainstream media? Think about it, guys. Climate change. This is exactly what the climate change people want. They're going to run with this freaking stupid narrative about the fires were caused by climate change. What do you got to do? Is have a couple people run around and set some fucking fires and create some chaos so you can have weeks worth of freaking propaganda? Look, guys, ultimately we have the best trained firefighters and the best equipment. And we have an epidemic of fire, both inside the buildings and outside the buildings. I've said this a million times. Every time there's a fire, every time it's a forest fire or a brush fire, inside the buildings we have lightweight framing and composite materials. No longer true dimensional lumber. And these composite materials have glues in them. There's a lot of polyurethanes, and there's also, which increases the BTU of the fire inside the house. And a lot of worthless plastic from China, which creates a fire load. You have the fire load on lightweight framing, truss systems and all that other crap. It's just garbage. Outside of the buildings, we have another fire epidemic, even though we have the most trained and equipped firefighters in the history of humanity. We still have a fire epidemic. Why? Because they don't do fire lines. They don't want us scavenging the woods on the king's land. They don't want us brush burning. And they put out every fire that happens. So you put out every fire. You allow brush to build up. You take no fire prevention whatsoever. And you create a bunch of matchsticks. So, this is all a planned crisis, guys. Come on. It's problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem. They've created the problem, okay? They're fostering the reaction. The problem is that the woods are full of matchsticks. They set some shit on fire. The reaction is caused by the media. People taking pictures, posting to Facebook about how it looks like we're experiencing nuclear fallout from an explosion or some shit. And what's the reaction, people? Oh, it's climate change. Listen, the Canadian forests need to be burned. New York State, same fucking problem. It's all trees, and they don't let you go in there and log appropriately. Nobody's tending to the forests. We are creating our own disaster by implementing these government policies of protect the planet. We need to protect the planet from the human species who's a cancer or a virus. So, the environmentalists have caused this. The Democrats have caused this. And the Republicans have caused this. We have smoke everywhere. Look, I'm smoking. Fucking, I've been breathing smoke for 48 hours straight, at least. Well, I can't have my goddamn cigarette. So anyways, yeah, like I said, guys, who's going to benefit off this? The climate alarmists, the people who want to give you the big green watermelon. It looks like we're going to save the planet with this watermelon, but the minute you cut into it, it's communist red. They're gonna have, well, what's the best way to implement this policy? Oh, we have the whole state full of smoke. I'm waiting for freaking Kathy Hochul, the scumbag of New York State, to declare some emergency so she can spend all kinds of fucking money. I'm trying to sound like Chris Farley, all right? Or maybe Alex Jones, I don't know, just scream at the camera. But yeah, we're gonna get these environmentalist, population-hating, fucking scumbag politicians voting to take our rights away because we got fucking smoke everywhere from goddamn Canada. Man, if it was only a giant marijuana fire, we could all be fucking high right now. That'd be great. So let's save the planet, people. Let's just have a giant population reduction. Maybe we can kill all the cows. Oh, the cows are causing methane from their cow farts. We need to reduce the food. And if we reduce the food, we'll reduce the population. It's all about net zero, people. Fuck. Talk to you guys later.